You might think you're in Louisville, Kentucky when you hit the starting gate at Thoroughbreds Chop House and Seafood Grill.
But you're actually in Myrtle Beach, and this is a great place to unwind after a day at the beach, shopping, or a round of golf.
We've got two beautiful bars, happy hour every day from 4:30 to 7. And even if you're coming with a large group of golfers, we've got 6 different dining rooms that we can do private. I mean, this place has got everything you want. You know, from steak to chicken to veal, fully stocked bars, you know, good-looking women to wait on you. So it's a total package for golfers.
Horse racing runs through Thoroughbreds. We actually caught some of the Breeders' Cup races here.
And you may want to be here for the Derby, the Preakness, or the Belmont, but make sure to make reservations way ahead.
In the upstairs big party area, you're greeted by the greatest racehorse of all time, Secretariat.
Yep, Thoroughbreds has a whole stable as well of great wines by the glass and the bottle.
And they have bred some great martinis, too. This is the Thoroughbred Mule. No racehorse, but a nice kick. It has Grey Goose vodka, sour apple pucker, lime juice, and a splash of ginger ale. That is a ginger root on a skewer.
The next one we rode was the Belmont Bellini, and odds are this one is the one you ride into the winner's circle a few times. The key was the peach raspberry Grand Marnier that took the lead on your palate early. It also had champagne, raspberry puree, peach puree, and a candied peach ring.
Next, the Belvedere Basil. Lots of taste in this one, too. It has Belvedere vodka, mango puree, triple sec, sour mix, and fresh basil leaves. If you're a true martini drinker, then this is the one to bet on if you want to veer from your old favorites.
Then we tried the French Martini, a long shot but with a great finish. Hanger won citron vodka, Chambord, triple sec, sour mix, and a garnish of lemon. This had a nice combo of fresh, sweet, and sour.
On the far stretch, we paced ourselves with Appetizers. This calamari was seasoned nicely, but still light with a great marinara sauce.
The tuna sashimi was fabulous. This is ginger-seared Hawaiian ahi with pickled ginger, seaweed salad, and wasabi creme fraiche. Nice twist. Kind of like making a move on the inside rail.
The next one is Angels on a Horseback. Although we never have seen a scallop ride on a horse, this is jumbo sea scallops wrapped in applewood smoked bacon served with sautéed spinach.
Now, the biggest surprise long shot was the sea scallop cake. Now, this looks like a heavy casserole, but it's not. It is quite light, and what a taste. Sea scallops baked in aioli with bell peppers and scallions in a crispy golden brown cake.
The salads were fresh, and we highly recommend the peppercorn dressing.
Okay, and down the stretch we come. The entrees were so superb, it's impossible to name the win, place, or show finishes.
This Australian rack of lamb is cooked sous vide, which means it is cooked in an airtight plastic bag, and it was cooked evenly through and through. It was topped by a bacon bourbon glaze, along with silky sweet potatoes, sautéed spinach, and a port wine jam.
Next, we saddled up to the Tornadoes a la Bernaise. These petite Angus tenderloins were cooked medium rare to perfection with blue crab and Bernaise sauce on top. The asparagus was a nice crunchy touch.
The Angus ribeye is a sure bet to come in the money. The 16-ounce black Angus cut has great marbling for flavor and tenderness.
Then came the dark horse entree. I got a tip from a source who called it the coffee-crusted steak. Now, Dave, the GM, gave me the details on how this recipe was gleaned from Vegas.
We just call it our house coffee rub. We picked that up in Las Vegas. We went out and went to a couple of Wolfgang Puck's restaurants, and we liked it when we had it there. We came back and tried to emulate it here, and we made our own little rendition, and it's been extremely popular and by far the most requested rub on any steak that we have.
And it's unique. You got a little bit of a peppery taste in there. Kind of brings out a little different feel for the steak, right?
It sure does. Most people assume that it's going to taste like coffee, and it doesn't. When you roast those coffee beans, it gives it a real smoky and nutty flavor, and you have the pepper and salt for a little, spice on the end. So it's actually a perfect rub for beef.
Okay, now I had it. Am I going to be up all night?
No, you won't. I think ingesting it is a little different than brewing it and drinking it. So.
And we paired it all with the Sea Glass Pinot Noir from Santa Barbara. It's delicate and balanced with lots of cherry flavors. It went great with all the beef, but especially the lamb.
We crossed the finish line with this Kentucky Derby pie. This is a pecan walnut pie served warm with 2 scoops of Breyer's vanilla and homemade caramel and chocolate sauces.
All of it thanks to the great service. And it makes sense because most of the folks here, including Dave, have been at this track for a while. Dave has been here 14 years.
I don't know. I come with the building. It's a great place to work. It's family owned, locally owned and operated, and we've got a great team of people. And I love coming to work every day and being a part of an awesome team.
Even more reason to race down to Thoroughbreds for drinks and dinner.